There's something about the way she plays the game, her passing, her shooting, that people really identify with. So I really feel like we're poised and we're set up for a great, successful next era of Fever basketball.
Did you know that when the Indiana Fever last won a championship in 2012, Caitlin Clark was just 10 years old? Now, with Kelly Krauskopf back as president, the Fever are looking to bridge that gap and create a new dynasty with Clark at the center. And her latest press conference spilled all the beans on how she plans to make the Fever WNBA champions once more. Krauskopf's return to the Fever marks a pivotal moment for the franchise. As the architect of their 2012 championship team, she brings a wealth of experience and a proven track record of success. Her recent stint as part of the Indiana Pacers leadership has only sharpened her skills in team building and management.
This is about the Indiana Fever. Yes, we have a foundational player in Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston, and we're going to continue to add to that. But I want this team to be the leader in the country.
The emotional weight of Krauskopf's homecoming cannot be overstated. Her commitment to leading the Fever into a new era of triumph is palpable, igniting hope among fans and players alike. As she takes the reins, whispers of her vision for the team's future are already creating a buzz in the basketball world. But the burning question remains: how will Krauskopf's return shape the trajectory of the Fever's newest star, Caitlin Clark? The answer may hold the key to Indiana's resurgence as a WNBA powerhouse and latest dynasty. Before we break it down, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Are you ready? Let's go.
Because we're about winning. I mean, this is a winning franchise. We've had constant success of winning and being in the playoffs. And, my plan is to return us to that level of consistency. And that takes commitment. That takes players that really are invested in being great players and being a great team.
As Caitlin Clark's debut season finally comes to a close, the Indiana Fever find themselves at a crossroads. The answer to their future success lies not just in Clark's incredible talent, but in a strategic vision that's about to unfold. What if the key to unlocking Clark's full potential isn't just about her skills? And let's be clear, her skills are once in a generation, but also about the team that will be built around her? Clark's impact on the Fever has been nothing short of revolutionary.
Caitlin Clark finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing up in quite some time.
In her freshman season, she shattered 62 records, finished fourth in MVP voting, although, let's be honest, she should have probably placed much higher, let alone won it, and was first-team All-WNBA. Her court presence was electric, averaging 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and a league-leading 8.4 assists per game. But perhaps even more impressive was the surge in attendance that followed her arrival. The Fever led the league in both home and road attendance, with home games drawing over 17,000 fans on average, and away games needing to use bigger arenas to accommodate all the fans.
One of the greatest years of basketball with work put in by anybody ever.
Kelly Krauskopf, the Fever's newly appointed president, recognizes the golden opportunity before her. She's not just looking to build a team. She's crafting an environment where Clark can thrive and lead Indiana back to championship glory. In her recent press conference, Krauskopf emphasized the importance of fan engagement, stating,
"We're going to work at making sure that we capture all the opportunities to make sure these fans are important to us, that we want to sustain the growth and the interest level in the franchise."
This executive clearly knows the importance of fans, not calling them any names, unlike some other players and GMs, but instead appreciating and reflecting the fans' importance to the team. But how does Krauskopf plan to maximize Clark's potential? The answer lies in her strategy to surround the young star with experienced players who can contribute to a winning culture. Krauskopf's vision extends beyond individual talent. It's about creating a team dynamic that elevates everyone's game. One intriguing aspect of Krauskopf's assessment is her comparison of Clark's play style to that of NBA star Tyrese Halliburton.
I see so many similarities in Caitlin and Tyrese, primarily because they control the tempo of the game. And we want to play almost identical to the way the Pacers are playing, or maybe they want to play like we're playing.
Both players possess an uncanny ability to control the game's tempo, dictating the pace and flow of play. This comparison offers a glimpse into how Krauskopf views Clark's role within the team, not just as a scorer, but as a floor general capable of orchestrating the entire offense. The Fever's resurgence isn't just about on-court performance. It's about transforming Indiana into a destination for top WNBA talent. The best pitch to free agents? Caitlin Clark herself. Her ability to elevate the entire team, bring joy to the game, and put everyone in the best spot to succeed. She envisions Indiana as a place where players can come and where the focus is squarely on winning. This approach could create a snowball effect, with each high-profile signing making the Fever an even more attractive option for future free agents.
Finding those right fits around a point guard like her is going to make us awfully dangerous. And I'm looking forward to that challenge because, you're looking for the right types of players that can play that style of basketball around her. And
Krauskopf's commitment to this vision is clear in her statement. "We have a foundational player in Caitlin Clark. I want this team to be the leader in the country." This declaration serves as both a promise to fans and a beacon to potential signings. It's a bold statement that positions the Fever not just as a team on the rise, but as an organization with championship aspirations. The strategy of building around Clark goes beyond just acquiring talent. It's about creating a system that complements her unique skills. Krauskopf's experience in team building, honed during her time with both the Fever and the Pacers, will be crucial in identifying players who can mesh well with Clark's playstyle. This could mean finding sharpshooting wings to spread the floor, versatile defenders to defend Clark when things get rough, or savvy veterans who can provide leadership and mentorship. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time, and we appreciate you. Now back to the action.
women's sports, it's a big opportunity to be a part of this rising tide that we're all experiencing. Everybody in this company is all in. Everybody in this city is all in.
As the excitement surrounding Caitlin Clark's rookie season settles, the Indiana Fever face a critical juncture. While Clark's offensive prowess is undeniable, the team's defensive struggles cast a shadow over their future. How will Kelly Krauskopf address this glaring weakness? And could it involve a decision about the coaching staff? The Fever's defense emerged as their Achilles heel during the regular season, ranking second worst in the league. This vulnerability not only hindered their playoff aspirations, but also placed undue pressure on their offensive stars. Krauskopf, with her wealth of experience, recognizes that a championship-caliber team requires balance on both ends of the court.
I was really impressed with the progress that they made.
One of the most pressing issues facing Krauskopf is the future of head coach Christy Sides. Despite the team having an improved record, the coach's in-game decisions and the team's defensive woes have raised eyebrows. The new president must weigh the benefits of continuity against the potential for a fresh defensive philosophy. A coaching change could signal a dramatic shift in the Fever's approach and send a clear message about the franchise's commitment to improvement. Beyond the coaching situation, Krauskopf has hinted at the need for strategic roster upgrades. With over $650,000 in cap space and 3 draft picks at her disposal, she has the resources to make significant moves. This financial flexibility could allow the Fever to pursue experienced defenders or versatile role players who can complement Clark's game while shoring up the team's weaknesses. One key piece of the puzzle is Kelsey Mitchell.
We wouldn't be where we are today without Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, she's clearly a very foundational piece.
Krauskopf has emphasized the importance of solidifying Mitchell's role, recognizing her as a critical player for the Fever's future. With Mitchell entering free agency, retaining her services and defining her place alongside Clark could be pivotal in creating a dynamic backcourt duo that strikes fear into opponents.
She's extremely important to the success of the future. We intend to, have lots of conversations and make sure she knows that, but I think she does know that.
The Fever's struggles with turnovers also contributed to their defensive issues, often leaving them vulnerable in transition. While this issue has improved over the course of the season, as the team gets used to playing the fast style of play Clark brings, addressing this problem could involve bringing in a steady backup point guard to spell Clark and maintain offensive efficiency when she's off the court. The numbers don't lie. Clark plays an average of almost 36 out of 40 minutes each game. For a player that relies on fast tempo, quick cuts, and constant movement, it's important that she has a strong backup that can give her adequate rest, but can also maintain the pace of the game. Such a move would not only reduce turnovers, but also preserve Clark's energy for critical moments. Guess what? Maybe the Fever already have this understudy in Grace Berger. Another intriguing possibility is the addition of an enforcer-type player, someone who can set the tone defensively, protect Clark from physical play, and bring a much-needed edge to the team's overall demeanor. This role could be filled through free agency or by targeting a specific player in the draft.
This is a place where players can come and get better and be surrounded by an organization that supports you, where they're going to have everything they need to be successful. So if you have the right DNA and you love the game and you love to compete, then you're going to be a great fit. with this team.
Some interesting targets could be Nneka Ogwumike from the Seattle Storm, Satu Sabali from the Dallas Wings, or maybe even Brianna Jones from the Connecticut Sun. Speaking of the draft, Krauskopf's experience and talent evaluation will be crucial. With 3 picks, including a high selection, the Fever have an opportunity to add young, defensive-minded players who can grow alongside their core. The right draft choices could provide immediate impact while also setting up the team for long-term success. Krauskopf's commitment to enhancing the team's competitive edge is clear. Her approach appears to be multifaceted, focusing not just on player acquisitions, but on creating a system and culture that maximizes the talents of Clark and her teammates. This holistic strategy could be the key to transforming the Fever from a team with potential into a genuine contender.
Yes, we are. We're definitely in a position, and I would think that if you are a smart basketball player and you watch the way she plays, you would want to play with her.
As the offseason unfolds, Fever fans will be watching closely to see how Krauskopf navigates these challenges. Her decisions in the coming months will shape the franchise's trajectory and determine whether Clark's incredible talents can be harnessed into championship success. While Caitlin Clark's arrival has ignited a new era for the Indiana Fever, Kelly Krauskopf's vision extends far beyond just assembling talent. How will she transform Indianapolis into a premier WNBA destination that not only attracts top free agents but also maximizes Clark's potential? Krauskopf's strategy for building a championship culture in Indiana is multifaceted and ambitious. She understands that creating a winning environment goes beyond just having star players on the roster. It's about fostering an atmosphere where excellence is expected and players feel empowered to reach their full potential.
She gets you the ball in places that you didn't even know you were open, because she passes to space, she finds openings and ways to free up other players. So, I look at just really how her and Kelsey work together and the efficiency of the offense because of the way that she plays the game. And I would think that would be a big draw. I plan on, I think it's an easy picture to paint, to free agents.
One of the cornerstones of Krauskopf's approach is leveraging the momentum generated by Clark's arrival. The young star's impact has been immense, both on and off the court. Krauskopf sees this as a unique opportunity to position the Fever as a team on the rise, one that free agents will be eager to join. In her recent press conference, Krauskopf emphasized the importance of making Indiana a destination for top talent. She stated, "We want this to be a place where players can come. We're about winning." This clear mission statement sends a powerful message to potential signings. The Fever are serious about competing at the highest level.
Caitlin Clark was 10 years old when we won our first championship. I say first because we're going to have another one at some point.
Krauskopf's experience in team building, honed during her time with both the Fever and the Pacers, will be crucial in identifying players who can complement Clark's game. She's not just looking for individual talent, but for pieces that fit into a larger puzzle. The Fever's recent playoff appearance serves as a launching pad for Krauskopf's vision. It's a tangible sign of progress that she can point to when pitching free agents. And off-the-court opportunities? Immense. With Clark's star power and the strong Fever fan base, any free agent will get lots of opportunities in Indiana. More importantly, it's given the team and its fans a taste of success, creating a hunger for more. Krauskopf is determined to build on this momentum, turning a playoff appearance into consistent championship contention.
It's always about your players. I was raised by Donnie Walsh, and it's not about me, it's about our players, and I want to put them out front. These are dynamic women. They're tremendous people, and they're just tremendous basketball players. So we're going to look for ways to continue to grow that.
Krauskopf's plan also involves capitalizing on the growing interest in women's basketball. The surge in attendance and media attention that followed Clark's arrival is just the beginning. Krauskopf sees an opportunity to elevate the entire franchise, making the Fever a model organization in the WNBA. Part of this strategy involves enhancing the player experience both on and off the court. Krauskopf understands that to attract and retain top talent, the Fever need to offer more than just playing time and a paycheck. They need to provide an environment where players can thrive personally and professionally. This holistic approach to team building aligns perfectly with Krauskopf's statement about wanting the Fever to be the leader in the country. It's not just about winning games, but about setting a new standard for how a WNBA franchise operates.
Pushing it forward and paying it forward.
Krauskopf's ultimate goal is clear: to create a championship contending team with Clark as its centerpiece. She sees in Clark not just a talented player, but a transformative figure who can elevate the entire organization. By surrounding Clark with the right mix of talent and experience, Krauskopf aims to unlock her full potential and, in the process, bring another championship to Indiana. As Krauskopf sets about implementing her vision, Fever fans have reason to be optimistic. The combination of Clark's generational talent and Krauskopf's proven track record in team building creates a powerful foundation for success. The coming months and years promise to be an exciting time for basketball in Indiana, as Krauskopf works to turn potential into championships.
For a young team to make that kind of progress, I mean, it's hard to not be impressed.
Kelly Krauskopf's vision for the Indiana Fever's future is nothing short of transformative. Her strategy combines building around Caitlin Clark's exceptional talent, attracting top-tier free agents, and fostering a championship culture. Krauskopf's experience and commitment to excellence signal a new era for the franchise. The excitement surrounding the Fever is palpable. With Clark's record-breaking rookie season and Krauskopf's proven track record, fans are witnessing the birth of something special. The team's improved performance and skyrocketing attendance are just the beginning. As Krauskopf stated, "We have a real opportunity here." This understated yet powerful declaration encapsulates the Fever's trajectory. With strategic moves in free agency, smart draft picks, and a focus on player development, Indiana is poised to reclaim its place among the WNBA's elite. The path to championship glory is clear, and the Fever are charging full speed ahead. Are you excited? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.